Okay. So it looks like we've got quite the job ahead of us. Probably because of the Ice King, unsurprisingly, but well, what can you do, I guess. So we'll definitely save the Pizza Palace, all of that. Probably for probably the last building I'll do. I'll probably do the start on the right and then do the yeah. So we'll probably do that first, and then we'll do the building on the left, and then save the Pizza Palace for last. Yep, sounds like a plan to me. Wonder if you can. I pushed the wrong button. I'm curious if you can actually. Oh, you can. Hear noises coming from it. Hmm. Okay. Can you not? Oh, you can. Okay. I think you might not actually need a use of scissor lift or ladders at all. Honestly, kind of surprises me if I'm being honest here. Huh. All right. Well, I suppose we better get started. Okay. All right. Looking good so far. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, I would say. Ben and Jake investigate. I won't. The snow and icing. I mean, there's not really much to get the bottom. The only thing you would need to figure out is motive. Yeah, I bet you'll find a lot of prints. Probably the townsfolk. But see what Jake has to say. Now, dude, want to hang outside with me. Whooshes and suds are making my brain tingle. Okay, if he says so. Okay, bro, I'll let you know if I find anything. Maybe that's who we're hearing inside. We're hearing Ben. Possibly. Okay. But it shouldn't take too long. I don't think it's going to take that long, anyhow. Okay. Alright. Do that side. Very good. Do I need to get underneath? Yes. Glad I checked. But yeah, it shouldn't be that long. Okay. Then there we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Not much on this side. Yeah. Alright. I was like, what? Hitting something. What am I hitting? I was like, oh, that's what I'm. Like, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what I was hitting. I was like, Like, oh. I swear I heard something that might have sounded like Gunter. No, no Gunter. Huh. Curious. Okay. Yeah, it really did sound like Gunter. I love Gunter? And the underside. Yeah, I keep hearing where I'm hearing Gunter. I don't know if he's actually in the level, but I'm like hearing what sounds like Gunter. Then turn around. There we go. Yeah, we may as well do the floor. Wouldn't have to do that at some point anyhow, so we may as well. But yeah, I'm like, what? I'm like Gunter? But yeah, every now and then I'll just hear something that sounds like Gunter. Ooh, nice. And I'll be like, what? What? Like, is that you, Gunter? And I'll look and it's like, nice. Got that. All right. Looking good. Nice, nice. Sweet. All right. Yeah, start from here. All right. Get the cafe floor done. I do wonder what exactly the white stuff. Part of me is curious about that. I was like, all right. All right. Looking good so far. Okay. But yeah, thankfully we have the triple red nozzle, the OP nozzle. Otherwise, this actually might take a little bit of time. I mean, you could do a challenge of where you can use any nozzle except the triple red to see how long that ends up taking. But yeah, I think it's. I don't know. It's like that could be something some people I'm sure will do. It's like, okay, I did this level, but how long would it take without the OP nozzle? Which I'm sure there are people that do that sort of stuff. Which is cool. I may not be one to do it, but that still be cool for people to do that. Yeah. Really? make me... that's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, I have technically already used the scaffolding. I mean, even if you didn't use scaffolding, how would you... Yeah, you wouldn't really have a way of getting up there. I mean, sure, you could, like, up here. Okay. Oh yeah, you can kind of work your way up. Huh. You kind of can. This one. Oh yeah. And this side. There we go. But yeah, I was kind of trying to not use the scaffolding. But I was like, oh yeah, I did, pardon. I did kind of technically use up the scaffolding by... climbing the outside ladder on the scaffolding, but I haven't moved it or anything like that. I'm like, Okay. So, pizza sexy. Building's covered in ice. What happened? Freezer door left open? I think it's a little bit more than that. Finn. All I know is that we shut up early after a huge order cleaned us out. When we went to open up this morning, this is how we found it. Ah. So you had a big order. That caused you to close early. Finn. I'm sure you are. So I'm guessing. So, like Lisa Sassy said, there was a big order that caused them to like have to close down for the day. So I'm assuming after that happened, once they were closed, if I had to hazard a guess, I'm guessing the Ice King was in the mood for some piece of sassy. And seeing it close, he probably he already had a few screws loose, but I'm guessing he had a temper tantrum. That's what I'm guessing anyhow. Guess that's everything. Yeah. Well, besides that, obviously. Okay. All right. Because the buildings next to Piece of Sassy are look more like collateral damage than the actual target. So that's what I'm thinking. Okay. It's 3. There we go. That should help out a little bit. Good. Nice. I wonder if it's the underside. Oh, I think I saw it. So there's still a little bit. There we go. Huh. I bet you it's the top side. Yep. Ah, there. There we go. All right. So that takes care of that. Okay. So now we'll do this side. I guess we'll start. I guess we'll start doing the floor right here. This house. Yeah. I think that's what we'll start out with. So we'll start out with doing the floor, and then eventually work our way up. Okay. Looking good so far. About a quarter of the way there. I did say this one didn't look to be too bad. Okay. That's good. I don't think you can. Yeah. Alright. Go up. There we go. Looking good. Not too shabby, I will say. Obviously, we haven't worked on the biggest building yet, but I think even the biggest building won't be that bad to clean once we get around to it, that is. Alright. Underside? It looks okay. Alright. Wasn't sure if I was going to have to do the underside. Or if there even was an underside. Wasn't too certain. Okay. So that's done. Yeah, we'll stick See, now it's to my left now. Keep hearing totally not Gunter sound, and it keeps making me look. I'm like, Gunter? Then there's nothing. So that's all good. All right. But yeah, I keep hearing something. I'm like, what? That portion is done. Yeah, may as well. Okay. All right. So far, so good. Hope everyone is enjoying their day whenever this finds you, by the way. I never did say that. Normally do. I've kind of been out of practice since I haven't really been doing many videos at all. Like I mentioned before, from being burnt out. Starchy. Graveyard Shift. Starchy. Welcome back to the Graveyard Shift, folks. I'm your host, Starchy. Okay. And what are we talking about? So much unexplainable weirdness has happened since the last show. I don't know where to start. Maybe the beginning? Yeah, that too. Because he forgot his notes. Or did I? No, you probably did. Or is someone trying to silence me from beyond the grave? Either way, I better go find him. Back in the jiffy. uh, okay. There we go. Got that lamp. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Everything on interior looks clean. All right. Yeah, we may as well do that. Okay. All right. So getting that done. Nice, nice. Then okay. All right. This side. Hmm. Ah, that's why I was missing. I was wondering what I was missing. I was like, missing something. And sure enough, found it. Yeah. Hmm. All right, that's done. Okay. So far, so good. All right. Good, good. It's up there, but um, okay. Can't get up there. Oop. There we go. Or should I? Oh, oh that works too. All right. That's done. So that's done. That's done. Nice. Okay. Then. All right. Very good. Now we just need to go. Can you get up to it from here? Oh, it looks like you can. All right. Works for me. Ooh. We'll try to do what we can from this angle. Obviously, won't be able to get everything, but we'll at least. Yeah. Just do that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that, Ashley. Okay. All right. All right. Then the rest we'll probably do from up there. Oop. Come on now. Yay, there we go. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, and then turn around and get that one. That's done. Okay. Okay. That's second arch is all good. Oh, nice. I wasn't even trying to get that down there. I was just focused on over here, and I ended up getting that. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Then turn around. That's all done. And probably. Whoop. No, I don't. Yay, made it. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it or not. I really wasn't sure. I'm like, am I going to be able to do it? Got there in the end. All right. Okay. Nice. can reach down there. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to or not. Not going to lie. I was like, I am not sure. Sure enough, got it. Jeez. Okay. Alright. Just gotta try and make sure we don't fall off. I mean, it wouldn't be the biggest deal in the world if I did. But it would annoy me a little bit if I did. I was like, ah, dang nabbit. So, yeah. Okay. And there's that. Okay. A little bit right here, by the way. And a little bit right there. Okay. Ah. Yeah. Nice. That wasn't too bad. What about over here? Negative. Okay. I think now we just need to do... Yeah, start... do the floor and then work our way up. Because that's how I normally finish levels. And this time around, I think that's how we will finish this level out. Alright. Yeah. Let's get to work. Alright. Okay. Looking good. Oh. Alright, so Glenn. Hey. Hey, Starship. I've got one for you. I've just walked past Pisa's Sassy's, and it's almost exactly half covered in snow and ice. Half covered? I mean... Oh, it can get plenty weirder. We've all heard things completely covered in something like orange, completely covered by peel or ghost, completely covered by a sheet, but half covered. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. that. Very good. All right. Okay. And floor is about done. Then we'll start working on the building proper. All right. This is where I heard like maybe a laughter or a voice to my left. I was like, what? I don't need to know. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Good. All right. I was wondering if I would need to do the top side of that red lip. That's why I was jumping. I was like, will I? Okay. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna be done with this in no time. Making good progress. It helped that the other buildings weren't like just cover from top to bottom. I think if it was a case of like the entire buildings on the left and right piece of Sassy's being completely covered, I think this one would actually take a bit longer, but the fact that they weren't completely covered did help. Okay. All right. Okay. And granted, you got a second level and third level to do, but That's not too big of an, I would say. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. All right. I swear, every time I hear a Gunter-like noise, it's like, Gunter? I always like, makes me want to go exploring. All right. Ice King. Oh. Hey, what do you think you're doing getting rid of all that? Told you it was Ice King. Not that I had any doubt it wasn't, but right. Oh, there's your culprit. Or anyone that didn't know or wasn't sure if it was that actual Ice King that did it. I was like, there you go. I mean, I knew it was the Ice King. Alright. I think we're good. Just need a... Can't exactly jump up there. Kind of finicky over there. Yeah. Oh, really? I push... Quit being a jank game. Know what? Oh, you want to be like that? I'll just take the easier way. And of course, now that I actually need to get up here, it's like being finicky. Go figure, hey? Right. It do be like that sometimes. I just hope I don't fall off accidentally at some point. That's something I hope I don't accidentally do. Did I see myself accidentally doing that? Yeah. I don't. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking. I was like, could I have cleaned some of this area? Probably from the ground level. I mean, obviously not all of it, but I'm like, could I have? I'm like, maybe. All right. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Try not to go too far backwards. Ooh, nice. That. And okay. So that I don't accidentally fall off. I would like to avoid that if I can. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Do that. All right. Looking good. Nice, nice. Good. Okay. I don't see anything that making sure we got all the letters. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss the letters. Because that could be something that could be easily missed. So trying to make sure I get all the signs. Okay. Good so far. Okay. I think we're looking all right there. kind of skipped a bit on the top. Oops. Whoopsies. By the way, what is our thing called? Candy washer. Ah, candy surface. Ah. Interesting. So that's what the other thing was. Okay. I mean, we may as well use it since we got it out. I don't see why not. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. Kind of need to be a bit slower with it, but that aside, it's not bad. Nice. Oh, okay, so that's what that is. Yeah, when I saw the surface cleaner, I'm like, I think I know what that is. But yeah, I'll probably just stick with the washer. Okay. But yeah, I was like, I think I know. That was my first time using it. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. I do need to make sure I get that. Yep. Like some of that right there. And there. Not missing anything? Not really. Well, at least not enough to, like, hold me up. Okay. Okay. Try my best not to go backwards. Because I'm afraid I'm going to fall off. I mean, I will occasionally, because I need to clean something, but I'm like, I'm afraid that I'm going to fall off. Oh, Ice King once again. I mean, I've done a job or two. Two legs, two arms, one head. Yeah. Yeah. An idea, eh? Anytime he gets an idea, it's like ooh, that's not a good thing. In general, at least. But, isn't it? Because whenever Ice King gets an idea, he'll often wants to share his idea once. once he's I guess you could say implemented his idea. So I'm like, ooh, that might need to be careful. Not to say all his ideas are bad or anything like that, but yeah. You need to watch yourself anytime the Ice King has an idea of some kind, if nothing else. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, it's a large gumdrop. I'm like, what is this thing? Yeah, I had to look at the thing. I was like, oh, it's a large gumdrop, apparently. Okay. All right. Okay. I think that's everything for this second level. Okay. Nice. Well, at least that wasn't too dramatic. I don't think I need to. Do I? Hope not. Uh-oh. Kidding. Can I? Okay. Oh, I don't need to clean the very top. Because that's I was like, wait a minute. What about the very top? That's something I'm all right. Okay. All right. Just need all right. There we go. Okay. Nice. All right. Okay. And go. Nice. Oop. There. All right. Nearly done with this thing, thankfully. It'd be easier if I would just use probably the scaffolding, but I wanted to try and do it without it. It just dawned on me, the white stuff I've been wondering what, like that's supposed to be snow. I was like, because that Ice King saying, "Hey, what are you doing cleaning up snow and ice?" I was like, "Oh right, I was wondering what the white stuff was." So I was was like, ah, that's what it was. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Nice. Looking good. 95%. Okay. Think so? Yeah. Okay. Very good. All right. Nice. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh, got the upper portion done now. Well, upper roof anyhow. That done. Let's see. Yeah. Make sure we get that. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh, did that? Yeah, it was. All right. faithless. Okay. Ah. There? Where? Oh! Ta-da! Finally done. Just a little bit over an hour. Not too bad. But yay! You know what that means. Huh. Yeah, if the whole house, entire houses on the left and right were completely dirty, it probably would have taken a little over 2 hours. Okay, Ice King wants us now.